Today's video, we're continuing the alternate future of the world series. And as we know, the Imperial World Order, occupying so much land, has decided to expand. But can they continue? Their last target left is India. All that's left is India. And also, I don't know why there's so many pockets of resistance. Because they're not meant to be there. As American forces and the world order forces cross in, they sweep in, with India having no chance, they say. With India fighting, but failing. With India falling back on all fronts. With India deciding to use mass conscription, try to get over enough to fight. With the world order having millions, hundreds of millions. As they decide to resist, the first resistance effort breaks out, with them demanding a withdrawal, which they didn't get. So they push back in the south, which is shocking to everyone, as they're still getting pushed back in the north. They've lost their capital, but they don't care. They basically declared they won't stop fighting unless the world order retreats out of their country. With the world order still advancing over here on this front. But slowly, India's forces are kicking them out, with a forced withdrawal, with India taking a big risk in landing in Sri Lanka. With India not having its capital, they decide to rush into populations. As they rush into southern parts of the Pakistan province. I guess they use provinces, because I think provinces are better than states as a way to describe territories, divisions. Well, yeah. With the world order shocked at India's resistance. With them even advancing slightly into Tibet. With them using this to make an encirclement. Well, the world order's forces are getting pushed back. As they can't make a movement here in Pakistan, they decide to start their movement up in Tibet. And they make an advance over here. With the world order shocked at the success of it. As they try to push back. But it's no good. And well, Afghanistan decides to start its rebellion now. As they decide to become the graveyard of empires once again. A graveyard. Is it the graveyard of empires? Or will all of its dreams be crushed by the advancing forces? Yeah. And will they move back in Kashmir? And honestly, how does this even come to be? With them advancing in the Myanmar front. In the north, they're pushed back a bit. But that's because they're approaching areas of their core territory. With India having a breakthrough in Southeast Asia as they march down through. As they start liberating thousands of square kilometers into Thailand and Myanmar areas of their empire. And they try to free the Yunnan province. With the Yunnan province surrendering over along with this. As well, that's a puppet. Not a puppet, that's a nation they created. with Vietnam starting a rebellion to support them, which creates a bunch of confusion, which causes big pushbacks, which causes even an encirclement, not that big, only a few hundred to 1,000 troops, maybe like 150,000. With the troops forced to withdraw from here, quickly the liberation of Tibet's happening, with Tibet surrendering over. With the empire making a advance here. The evil nation, or the nation that's being painted to be the villain. Who knows? With them advancing into what was the Russian Empire. Into Afghanistan or Central Asia. I don't know which name I decide to use. And well, this empire is scared. As the stalemate begins to develop and take over the area, they advance all the way to the border of their enemy. This area falls. Can they continue it or can they not? Well, that's pretty much all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out. Gotta leave you on a cliffhanger.